Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want to smack it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them dope, the time to see who be realer. Unloaded, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move.
After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen.
We came out the trenches with the stitches. God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. I ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready.
They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change.
Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got.
The player considers it, though some reservation is evident.
Hopping out that truck with the nipples looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready?
The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear.
They know we ain't in danger. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something so that make it top spin like dreidels. I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, don't feel me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of elevated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescent.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubber Ducks. The Rubber Ducks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Lou Small will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Boston, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Boston.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing danger.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like...
Standing in, Jose Bourbon, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Boston has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Ready now, Dominic Sadler, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. Long throw to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple.
Come on,
ready to take his hacks again, Andre Boston, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Leading off the inning, Julian Novoa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Novoa.
Heading out toward shallow right. Boston moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bourbon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bourbon.
This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Boston. 2 gone. Andre Boston will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Into the box now, Cesar Ortiz. He singled his last time up.
Ortiz.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody.
Into the box now Johnny Portillo.
Johnny Portillo.
Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Boston. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andre Boston. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Andre.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Colin Burke. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Boston coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't.
Digging in once again, Andre Boston. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Julian Novoa. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Harris. Cleveland Dunton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Washington isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Cesar Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled toward right center field. Boston sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Let's go now, 1 time.
At the plate, Andre Boston. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate, Andre Boston. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andre Boston.
Really?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Hernandez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now to the plate, Andre Boston. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boston.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Sean Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball ending with him going down on strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
3-0. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted. At the plate, Cesar Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
into the box, Andre Boston. He singled his last time up.
Boston.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Colin Burke.
For the Rubber Ducks, the designated hitter, Colin Burke.
Hit in the air to right field. Boston is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Portillo. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Johnny Portillo.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Boston is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Boston. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Omar Aponte earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
After not heeding a manager's instruction, this player is hit with a consequence.
He's safe! He's out! Out! Out!
Standing in, Andre Boston. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Boston.
Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now batting, Andres Parra, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here now the 2-2.
Parra.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Boston giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. 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 Out.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Boston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swing and a line drive. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. Out.
Trying to pick things up where we
right
left
fielder,
off,
number
Andre
13.
Boston. He'll try to
Andre
follow up the double in his
Boston.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well,
I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot. Hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. Let's go, Hernandez.
Popped up. Back behind second. Guerrero has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Look for your pitch
So
here.
a
Here we go.
crucial moment
right
here, and
fielder,
standing
number
in,
13.
Andre Boston,
Andre
as he's presented with the
Boston.
bases-loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Come on, right here. One time. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there, even though it wasn't a base hit. Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Senators came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeff Hutchins earns win number 7 on the season.
Our final
Merrill
line score.
Black earns the
First for the
save out of the
victorious
bullpen,
Senators.
his
1 run,
17th on the
7 hits,
year.
no
So that
errors.
just about
They
does
left
it. For
10
Mark
men on
DeRosa,
base.
Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Time
You've
for
been
the ball
watching
game.
MLB The
A swift
Show.
2
For more,
hours
make your
and
way on over to
19 minutes.
theshownation.com. Stepping in, Jesus Vasquez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here comes the payoff pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Next will be the cleanup
Hey,
hitter,
now let's go
Andre
get-
Boston.
Leading off
And he's
for
one to
the
watch out
Senators,
for. A
right
7-game
fielder,
hitting streak coming in.
Andre Boston.
The pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers,
Now at the plate, Mario Juarez.
baseman,
He's got to be
number
looking for
22.
vengeance after getting
Mario
plunked in his last at-bat.
Juarez.
Hops this one up. Boston moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot.
You're out. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Andre Boston. He leads
Leading
off from the
off
bottom
for
of the
the
5th as they
Senators,
look to break through on
the
the
right fielder.
scoreboard for the first time in this
Andre
one.
Yeah, baseball is a game
Boston.
of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300.
Now
right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Runner goes for second. And the runner back. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Andres Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boston ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Hank Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Hank Gomez.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Boston has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on no hits, no error. Digging in now, Andre
All right, your
Boston.
pitch comes right here, right now.
Andre Boston.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Sandoval.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reading leads it 3-1. So digging in now, Mario Juarez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Boston coasts under it. 1 out. In now, Carlos De La Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Boston is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Settling in now, Andre Boston. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Here we go. I need you right here.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
Sandoval. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, make them work out there. Let's go.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Ingebrigtsen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Sergio Chacin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's
go.
go.
A pause. And the 0-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Reading Fightin' Phils led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Cristobal Lorenz takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. So coming to the plate, Bernardo Espinoza, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Espinoza.
Where's the first here?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we had a chance to talk to the manager before this game, and the one thing he stressed to us is the opposition's defense.
So striding in, Andre Boston is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Takes this the other way to right. Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Alfonso Delgado. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Delgado.
The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Boston has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Johnny James. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Skied into straightaway right. Boston waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Boston. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here we go.
Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Hey, find something you like up there.
Striding in, Andre Boston. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get up, get out.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Stepping up to the plate, Hank Gomez.
The right fielder, Hank Gomez.
Yeah, we got 1.
The other way out toward right field. Boston moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Boston. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these...
No one out now.
Leading off for Reading, the shortstop.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Boston is over. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Boston. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led. She's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Senators used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Francisco Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Senators.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. At the plate, Andres Parra. He will lead this one off today.
For Reading, the shortstop, Andres Parra.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boston moves over, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are supposed to light the fuse and get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Striding into the box, Carlos De La Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
De La Cruz.
The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Juarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they move on top 4-0. Stepping up now, Andre Boston. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Runners on the move for second, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. On to first. So here now's the pitcher, Josh McDermott. He reached on a single in his first try.
McDermott.
De La Cruz at third. James is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
Come on, let's hold him.
And he popped him up. Perry ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Now popping it up with 2 runners in. He'd like to get that one back.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Boston moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Boston.
Andre Boston.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Big guy, nice
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, way to get on. Keep it going.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Rafael Sandoval.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Sandoval.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. So striding forward now, Andre Boston. He singled his last time up.
Boston.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Boston. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game. Digging in, Rafael Sandoval.
Now batting, first baseman, Rafael Sandoval.
Here it comes on 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andre Boston, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Come on now. Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Hard hit ball to short. Hara is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andre Boston. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hara moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A close one, 9-8.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. The team is pressed to step up their focus defensively. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball. Jeff Hutchins, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under one?
Standing in, Andre Boston, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
Boston.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of.
Ready now, Andre Boston. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Absolutely jump all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Andre Boston.
Right, number 13, Andre.
Ready with the first
Boston.
pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. Weaver over to his left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Into the box now, Andre Boston. 4th trip to the plate
Leading
for him, and he's at
Senators,
risk of ending that nice
right
hitting
fielder,
streak that he's put together.
Andre.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Shot toward right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Popped up. Castellano is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Binghamton came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andres Caruso wins his 3rd of the season.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Israel. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sergio Peralta is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
At second with 2 down.
Hey, square one up. One time.
And now the runner's trying for 3rd. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now at the plate, Brian Schmidt. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Boston waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Willie Rosales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie Rosales.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Boston has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping into the box, Andre Boston. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's a base hit on the line. Peralta ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Hey, great swing right there.
Now in the box, Rafael Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Seth Weaver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Boston. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Digging in once again, Andre Boston. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andre Boston. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Bottom of the 8th. I think we better take this down.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sergio Peralta earns win number 4 on the season. Ralph Katimer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had a dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tube. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. 5 BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his man looking at my neck.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan McKinney, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but
all right, let's
you
go
may
now.
have
Let's
to
go.
with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
A bouncer to the left side, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Sean Hernandez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied into very shallow right. Escobar has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits. 1 hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ralph Katimer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Katimer.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Boston is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Let's
At
go
the plate,
right here.
Andre
right
Boston.
fielder,
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Boston.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joaquin Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Escobar.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boston is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Andre Boston,
right fielder,
runner in scoring
13.
position with 2 gone.
Andre.
Let her rip right here.
Boston.
All right, one time.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Hey, get a good one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Senators lead it 2-0. Into the box, Brian Schmidt will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been...
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tom Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Andre Boston. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Boston.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't no
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes.
Play ball. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Boston. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Boston.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Runner goes for third. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
Stepping into the box, Andre Boston. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Boston.
Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Juarez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Andre Boston. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jesus Vasquez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Boston, as he'll look to bring
right,
on that tying run from
on.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, big dog. We need you. Come on, Bill. Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Senators came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Pappas earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Jason Braxton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Stay hot, eh?
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Sean Hernandez, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hernandez.
There's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Now batting, Johnny James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing...
Stepping in, Andre Boston. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a chopper to the left side. To his right, Hara. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now at the plate, Andre Boston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andre Boston, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ron Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been.
Digging in, Andres Parra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Andre Boston will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Striding in once again, Jesus Vasquez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Carlos.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Boston is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Senators rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Nicholas Chavis earns his sixth winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. The cleanup hitter, Andre Boston. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Boston.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
Get out of here.
Gone!
That's how we start the game off.
A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday.
Digging in now, Ron Guerrero. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Guerrero.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Boston going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first.
So digging in now, Andre Boston. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Leading off the inning, Luis Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In now, Carlos De La Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman, Carlos De La Cruz.
Heading out towards shallow right. Boston has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Andre Boston, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Hank Gomez. He singled his last time up.
Hank.
The 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Boston has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos.
Ready on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Boston is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second. Andre Boston will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Let's go now, one time.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Andre Boston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain. They lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end.
6. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them. Bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. Thing to keep my Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right, we get busy, and he don't sleep. Right, ain't
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on. Sean Griffith, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the...
So stepping in, Andre Boston. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Griffith has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Andre Boston.
Number 13, Andre.
First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as this lead. Coming to the plate now, Leonardo Macias. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of. One without a doubt is gone.
Let's play ball. Ball field, take the ball.
So striding in, Andre Boston.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the Ryder Jones up next. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, we got one here.
Skied into straightaway right. Boston is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Alvarez. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Moving under it, Boston, one down.
Oh, no. Play ball. Three.
Striding in, Andre Boston. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Andre Boston.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Sean.
The 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit in the air to center field. Alvarez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Domingo Prado. He singled his last time up.
Prado.
Heading out toward shallow right. Boston is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andre Boston. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on base in this lineup.
He'll get it into second.
That's it, big guy.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Sandoval.
Runner's on his way to third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Harrisburg is out in front, 9-3.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-4 the final in this game. The Harrisburg Senators wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alexei Rosov gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sean Griffith allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Eric Fetty takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 10 runs, 18 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Felipe Gonzalez is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Striding into the box, Andre Boston, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Boston.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off them. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Hey, keep swinging that hot
Here's the 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits. No error. At the plate, Cristobal Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sierra.
Skied into straightaway right. Boston on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Boston. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Boston. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Sierra. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up now, Albert Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Alvarez.
The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Boston will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Andre Boston. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. Sierra ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
3 runs,
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Beatty gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them killers, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty dick on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller, don't move, I'ma hit you. Have a to your icon of Thriller Manila. Stop on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. And I gotta get that first on shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready? We came here to see Jeff. What you got? No, not on my watch. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Boston. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Boston.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Hernandez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Leading off the inning, Andre Boston, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. A couple of runs.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Robbie Ingebrigtsen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on now.
Boston on third with 2 out.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Standing in, Andre Boston. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Alvarez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Andre Boston. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andre Boston.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Now at the plate, Sean Hernandez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hernandez.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.